Welcome back to the Iron Ledger DIY tutorial series. Compared to the first part, this one is going to be a bit shorter. The next part will be the last, where we'll finish the dashboard and everything connected to it. So let's dive right in and work on our PRs sheet. The PRs sheet automatically tracks all personal records. You only need to expand the table when adding new exercises. Rename this sheet to PRs. Create a table from C7 to P8. First header is date. Format the date column with one left indent. Then category, exercise, volume PR, and WPR. Then date weight, PR, and date reps, PR. Group these two columns together. Format these two date columns. Group these two columns together. Apply the same date format here. And finally, duration. Name the table PR. Apply the settings table style and remove the filter buttons. Now let's add our formulas. And finally, format the duration column. Now for conditional formatting with performance indicators. For positive values, the formula checks if F8 is a number and greater than 0. Format with a green fill. For negative values, the formula checks if F8 is a number and less than 0. Format with a red fill. Now for formatting and the table indicator. First, left align the Q column. Then we add the row expansion helper formula. This uses the down arrow symbol, which is Alt plus 31. The left arrow symbol is Alt plus 17, and the check mark is Alt plus 251. Even though the entries will be fully automatic, as you can see the table doesn't expand by itself. So the indicator basically tells us how many rows we're not seeing and to where to expand the table. Now let's work on the measurements sheet. Rename a new sheet to measurements. Create a table from C7 to D8. Name the table body weight. Duplicate the fitness tracking table style and name it body weight table style. Change the header row fill to purple. Apply the table style and remove the filter buttons. Change the columns to date and body weight. Add conditional formatting with the formula equals true and format with dark gray fill. Format the date column. Now for the body measurements table. Create a table from F7 to U8. Name the table measurement. Duplicate the body weight table style we just made and name it measurements table style. Change the header row fill to green. Apply the table style and remove the filter buttons. Format the first column, which is going to be our date column. The headers are date, chest, neck, arms R, arms L, forearms R, forearms L, wrists R, wrists L, thighs R, thighs L, calves R, calves L, waist, hips, and height. Add conditional formatting with the formula equals true and format with dark gray fill. Now let's add some mock entries. Time for the journal sheet. Rename this sheet to Journal. As you should know, the journal and goals sheets were combined. Create a table from C7 to H9. Apply the settings table style. Name it Program. Format what is going to be the date column. The headers are date, program phase, split, recovery score, RPE, and general notes. Add conditional formatting with the formula equals true, and format with dark gray fill. Now to our goals table. Create a table from K8 to P9. Duplicate the bodyweight table style we just made and name it Goals Table Style. Change the header row fill to orange. Apply the table style. Name the table Goals and remove the filter buttons. First headers are category, exercise/measurement, and start date. Format the start date column, then start, target, and target date. Format the target date column. Now for conditional formatting on the goals table. First, add the formula equals true with dark gray fill. For overdue items, the formula checks if the target date in P8 is before today and not empty. Format with red fill. For warning items, the formula checks if the target date is between today and 15 days from now and not empty. Format with orange fill. Check stop if true on these rules. Now for data validation. For the category column, use a list with the source equals CS_cat_order. For the exercise column, use a list with the source equals indirect CFT_exercises underscore and substitute K8 space equals space. And let's add some mock entries to make sure everything works perfectly. Finally, the supplements table. Create a table from S8 to W9. Apply the settings table style. Name the table Supplements. Remove the filter buttons. Format what is going to be the date column. The headers are date, supplements, doses, energy level, and general notes. Add conditional formatting with the formula equals true, and format with dark gray fill. And that wraps up part 2. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the final part where we finish the dashboard. And if you have any questions or get stuck somewhere, drop a comment below and I'll do my best to help you out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.